Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Well, man, we're just having a freaking blast here at the Mixer Dome talking about Halo Outpost Discovery.
We have a special guest, John Friend and Brian Jarrard, here to give you the inside scoop on Halo Outpost Discovery.
Okay, Brian, John, tell us a bit about what you do for 343. Brian first.
Robey, you know what I do. Come on, I was just here yesterday.
But they don't.
No, I'm Brian Sketch, also known as Sketch, the community director at 343. So I got the privilege of just really engaging with our amazing fan community around the world, and it's an awesome job.
What about you, John?
Juan's Amigo, if you want to find me somewhere on that Twitter or whatever. So I head up all consumer products for Halo, which includes location-based entertainment, which is what we're doing here with Outpost Discovery.
Okay.
I love the shameless plugging there. Just
I did too.
I'm excited.
I also like that you're tall enough that you can actually like touch the floor and look so comfortable. Like us, we're all like, I'm like, don't, please don't fall.
I was actually thinking about sitting on the floor, but I thought that would be rude.
Now, before we get into too much into this, I think we have a brand new 60-second trailer that kind of gives us a good overview of the whole Outpost Discovery thing. So why don't we start there?
Awesome.
Go beyond the game at Halo Outpost Discovery, one of the largest traveling multi-day events ever created. Halo Outpost Discovery is for fans and families of all ages. Explore the Hall of History, a journey through the Halo universe featuring weapons, characters, and vehicles, and the iconic Warthog. Battle your friends in the training grounds with virtual reality multiplayer matches. Test your teamwork in Pelican training, a simulated flight experience. Beat the clock in Covenant Escape, a high-stakes escape room-style adventure set inside a Covenant ship. Play real-life Halo on the Combat Deck, the largest laser tag battleground. Explore the Ring Experience, a one-of-a-kind Halo installation. Don't miss out. Go beyond the game at Halo Outpost Discovery, a real-world Halo event.
The dates!
Okay.
Insane.
Let's get into the meat of this. Okay, Halo Outpost Discovery. I know a lot of folks are learning about this for what's essentially the first time. And some people know, we have a lot of hardcore Halo fans in the chat now, but for those who don't really know what it is, John, give us the rundown.
Okay, so highest level. Come inside the Halo universe. We've got 125,000 square feet, which if you're not doing your math at home, about the size of a super target.
Wow, okay.
Fred Meyer if you're in the Northwest.
Okay.
Where you get to step inside our universe. So it's a theme space where you're going to come inside, you're going to see artifacts, you're going to play VR, you're going to play laser tag, you're going to get to experience Halo in real life. And then around that, we've got all the awesome stuff you'd expect at a convention center over the summer. We've got cosplay, gameplay, marketplace, all these other experiences around it. So you can play games, hang out with your friends. But the meat of it is you get to step inside our universe. So we're sending a UNSC outpost around the U.S. this summer, 5 different cities.
Wow.
It's like a dream come true.
It is for Halo fans, yeah.
I love it. That sounds absolutely amazing. And it's escape rooms. That sounds intense.
Yes.
I can't even imagine the possibilities for Halo escape rooms. That's awesome. So where is this happening?
So we're going to kick off first July 5th in Orlando. That's our opening weekend. And then from Orlando, we'll travel to Philadelphia, Chicago, Houston, and we'll end the summer in Anaheim. So it's a pace of about every 2 weeks. So we got room. I think we're moving 18-wheel trucks around with all these giant exhibits and attractions touring all around the summer. So we got the UNSC convoy hitting the road too.
And then if people wanted to get information on this, where would they go get that though?
HaloOutpostDiscovery.com.
Okay. And then there are multiple tiers of tickets, right?
Yeah, so we've got so general admission. You get to, so it's these are 3 days. So they start on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can do you can come in for 1 day if you want. If you have 1 day and that's all you can do, and then we're also selling 3-day passes, both general admission and VIP.
Wait a minute. VIP? Okay.
Yes.
Well, what do you get for VIP?
All right. So the goodness for VIP. So we're going to talk more about the attractions in a little bit, but for the VIP folks, you get an extra. First thing you do is you get 2 extra hours in the day. So you get guaranteed an extra hour in the morning and an extra hour at the end of the day. So you get a chance to make sure you're hitting everything you want to as many times as you want to. Second thing, you're going to get access to our VIP lounge. You're going to get to hang out with folks from 343 at Xbox, play some arcade games, go old school. We got a little bit of a LAN set up in the VIP lounge for people who want to go back to the OG Halo days. And then one of the things I'm most excited about for the VIP purchases, every VIP purchaser gets 6 months of Xbox Game Pass, and our friends at Xbox Game Pass have upgraded that to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Wow.
Whoa! Look at Brian smiling. Look at that Brian
Excited.
smile right there.
I mean, I was going to buy VIP just to hang out with Robey in the lounge. 6 months of Ultimate? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, when they found out I was hanging out in the lounge, ticket sales dipped. So they were like, oh, let's bring it back up.
They needed the
Who wants to hang out
Ultimate.
with Robey, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know we have something I am very excited about to show off, but before I get into it, I think there is something that's important for us to clear up. This is not just for adult Halo fans.
Yes.
This is for families, and the whole thing is actually super family friendly. John or Brian, tell us a little bit about the interactive things that kids can do at Halo Outpost Discovery.
So 100% correct. This has been designed. So, like, the way we talk about it and when we've been building this for the last year and a half is this is share the Halo you love or the game you love with the people you love. So this is intended for you to be able to bring your friends, your family to it and help them immerse themselves in the universe and actually be able to play real time with them. So things I think, first of all, larger than life. We have a giant statue of Master Chief, giant statue of an Elite, all these like awesome Halo artifacts. So if you're a fan of Halo or you're a fan of gaming, honestly, if you're a fan of the Avengers and you've seen like a cool Avengers museum, like we've got the museum, but then you come inside and play. And the play stuff is what I'm so excited about. So 20 versus 20 laser tag, everybody's welcome. We got a Boomco target range, so you can test your sharpshooting skills, 100% family friendly. Escape rooms, although the escape rooms are scaled so they're not too big and they're able to sort of dial up the intensity for either, if you got an older group in there, it can be a little bit more challenging. If you got a family group in there, it can be a little bit more family friendly. And then all around that, we've got gameplay where it's literally, hey, if you're new to gaming and you want to get a chance to learn how to play, STEM activations from Microsoft stores, like we've got a crazy array of stuff.
Awesome.
And it's so cool because, so many people grew up with Halo and now they can kind of pass it down the next generation. Like, no, it's what I loved. Now, I know Robey is particularly excited about what we're about to show here shortly, but I personally have absolutely no idea. So let's roll the clip and learn more about everything we've got going on. In a minute, straight after this.
Hey, there we are again.
There we go.
Yeah.
So we're going to learn more about...
have a look at the ring experience.
Yeah, here we go. I think this is what we're checking out.
Well, what the inspiration for this, just while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No.
Sorry about that.
Now I'm going to get a little emotional right here because we had this all hands that we all got, the three of us got to attend when we were showing at 343, and they actually showed us the entire experience. And this was the moment that I realized that this could really be for fans because as a dad, and somebody who grew up with Halo, and you were talking about this about passing in generations, I saw this and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, like I can really walk my kids through Halo and they can actually see this and experience it in a cool way, and then getting to do this stuff with your kids. So if you are an adult fan and you have kids, hey, bring them to this. They'll be so stoked that you can then start walking through the museum and playing all this stuff. And then, they'll want to basically go home and, then use that Game Pass or whatever it was to basically experience the thing together. So just what are some of the other things that like maybe we can expect as well, right? Like I know we have the Halo experience and all that other stuff, but there's other stuff.
Can I talk about my favorite?
Yeah. Let's let Brian talk about it.
But I'm coming back to the ring in a bit.
I know, you should, because the ring is amazing. But I've had the opportunity to go down and check out one of the experiences that's being developed nearby our offices in Redmond. And this is the competitive VR experience. So 3-on-3, you're wearing the full VR outfit with a backpack, you're running around with your friends, and you're really, like, the first thing you do, you look up, you are in Valhalla. You are in the map. It is all around you. You've got plasma pistols, and it's this modular map where each round the like sort of the walls and the cover are shifting around, and it was intense. It was super awesome. So I don't want to spoil it for fans, but that's the one thing I've actually got to try in person, and I cannot wait to get out there and put a plasma pistol on Robey.
Yeah. Well, before we get to this next thing, I just want to say there's some awesome pictures of you on social playing that but there was like people couldn't see what you were actually
right, it's
doing.
Just me in a black room. Yeah.
Well, but the cool thing is on site, we will have screens, so you can watch your friends playing, but on the screens, you're going to be able to see them in world, and you're going to be able to keep score with them. It's
that's
awesome.
So awesome.
I mean, the thing is, when the walls come up, it starts, and you're in Valhalla, and you're holding a plasma pistol, and honestly, you're freaking out because it's just you're geeking out. You're untethered, so you can walk around, and then all of a sudden the walls come up, and you're in this map, and all of a sudden you get people lying on the floor, shooting around corners. I was trying to shoot over the top. Not super effective because if I'm shooting over the top, I'm also visible.
Yeah.
So I was getting just like killed constantly and going back, walk of shame, back to start over. But it's so immersive and it's a blast. And it's great because we had our competitive team has played it. We've had people from the consumer products team play it. Community, like everybody who's played it at all different skill levels has had a blast.
Yeah,
and I just want to add for the record that team Sean, Rob, and Sketch destroyed Bonnie, Kiki, and Frank. So just want to get that out there.
I feel like classic fans have a bit of an advantage there. Like, I know exactly where the sniper is. I know where the shotgun is. Just sneak over there. Finally, it sounds like there is an awful lot going on there, which is incredibly exciting. But there's another bonus that's going on, as I understand it. So for those who weren't able to get hands-on with Reach here at E3, they can play it at Halo Outpost Discovery. Is that right?
That's right. You want to handle that one, Sketch?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone knows we're super excited. MCC is coming to PC finally. We're starting that with Halo Reach. We have a demo here at E3. It's a Tip of the Spear campaign mission. People have been playing it all week, getting great feedback, so we're excited to bring this experience to Outpost Discovery throughout the summer and give fans a chance to get hands-on in parallel with our flighting program we're doing.
Yeah. I think the other thing that's really great about that is like not only Reach, but like we're trying to bring more of like kind of like insight into like everything Halo into this whole thing as well. Like for instance, I'm going to be doing a whole panel at Halo Outpost about how we take community feedback, like in all of our different games, not just MCC, but also Halo Infinite. And then we'll actually have some celebrities who might be showing up and stuff like that as well.
Special guests, right?
Special guests, right? Not just
Robey
and Sketch.
I will be at all of them. It's going to be awesome.
John's going to be there. Tickets are sold out.
You've called in two special guests.
Special guests, right?
Steve Downs and Jen Taylor will be at every event for Outpost Discovery all summer long, and they will be there each individual day. So if you're buying 1-day pass or 3-day pass, you will get a chance to see Master Chief and Cortana at the event.
Amazing.
So there are people who do not know who that is. I know that we know who that is.
Right.
Yeah, we should be super clear, right? Like, so Steve Downs. Oh yeah, I know that guy. And they're like trying to like all play it off. But for those people who don't know who that is, who are those individuals?
So Steve Downs is the voice of Master Chief, and Jen Taylor is the voice of Cortana. So they've been with us for a long time in the franchise. They're wonderful people, and it's great when you talk to them and hear their voices in person. It's amazing.
My dream would be to have them record like a voice note.
Oh, totally.
Me,
yes,
right? So.
I can't promise that.
I think I can smell. I don't know if I think if I was in the room with Steve Downs and he just did the voice. I think. That's my whole experience.
There you go, right there. Now, I did want to, like, you talked a little bit about the VR experience. I did want to go a little warning before we go into this. When you guys do play VR, because this is something that happened to me, the walls are not real. So do not try to lean up on them, because we've had some interesting things where people have like tried to lean against the wall and they just fall through. And then it's prime for basically doing kill shots after that, which is always good and stuff like that. John, when you talk about what is going to be your favorite thing, like what are the things that you are looking forward to the most at seeing at Halo Outpost?
Honestly, for me, this is all about, it's all about the fans. And what makes me so excited is I feel like we've got crazy depth for people who have been fans of Halo. We've got Easter eggs, visuals you've never seen before, experiences you've never been able to do before in real life. But it's also packaged in a way where it's easy on-ramps for anybody who's just a gamer, a fanboy, or a friend of somebody who loves Halo. So you're going to be able to come in, just have a blast, and start soaking up sort of the best of all these different ingredients of Halo. So for me, honestly, I can't wait until the doors open on July 5th. It's going to be unbelievable.
Amazing.
What about you? Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
yeah. I was just going to say, what about you, Brian?
I obviously can't wait to just meet a lot of new fans and be a part of the community. A lot of people have already been speaking up. They're going to be coming out. And the ring experience, we saw the video, but the whole goal there was recreating the magic of stepping outside that drop pod in Halo Combat Evolved and looking around and taking in the majesty of Halo. And they have managed to recreate that, and I want to step inside that dome, and I want that experience.
Yeah, magic is the right word. I mean, we got the teaser trailer out. We're not going to spoil the whole thing, but you're in this, like, I think it's an 8-meter dome projected all around you. So it's like you're in VR, except you're not. You're actually in it. The whole thing's projected all around you, and you can feel the flight as your honeybees flying in, through, and around a Halo ring. So you like that. I mean, literally, you kind of want to grab out and hold onto a railing because you can feel it. It's amazing.
And just real quick before we go, I know but a honeybee is not a real honey. It's a vehicle in Halo. Just making sure people do that. Okay.
Yes.
Find out when we get.
Yeah. That is correct.
Yes. Like that is
no bees were harmed in the production of the ring.
That is all the time we have here. But where can Halo fans sign up for Halo Outpost Discovery and get a bit more info?
Yes, HaloOutpostDiscovery.com.
Okay. Well, a huge thank you to everyone for making that awesome event happen, and staying tuned because we're going to be headed to the Microsoft Theater to learn more about the sequel to the platformer Psychic. Wait, we don't get to do that? Oh, Tim, we miss you. We'll see you guys there.
Damn.
Stick around. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Thank you.